mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down.
We about to put you up on game. QOC, you gotta know the name. Keep it real, you know ain't nothing changed. Set the standard, staying in our lane. Yep, that's what you thought. Paying the cost, taking no loss, keeping you up on what's happening. And now that I got your attention, let me mention this.
In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down.
That is what I'm saying. The baddest intro in the channel right now.
In the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix, in the mix, in the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down.
We about to put you up on game.
That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. You just get a snippet. You want to hear the drop? You gotta watch the show. You gotta watch the show. What is good? I have not seen my men, and oh my god, we have recorded about a month. I know. Yeah, life is life, and for the girl. But yeah, we in this thing, in the mix. We here. Before we go any further, I'm not gonna hold up the stage, but I know Oso got some good news to share. He was up clubbing all night, prime to 3 in the morning. What was you doing, so?
Yeah.
It was not
already.
No. I told you. We were done at 12, about 12:30. We didn't go to sleep until about 3 something.
I'm not gonna assume what y'all were doing, so we're gonna keep it kid friendly.
Watching what movie was that? For Color Girls. It was on Bounce, and we was watching that.
Okay. But
and we had to get something to eat.
You were performing though.
Oh yeah, we were on the other side of Arlington in this place called Pantego, Texas, for Crates Volume 2, with the big homie Tay from Spew Cataclysm and Already Texas with Already merch. So yeah, we did our thing last night.
Okay. Now he's supposed to share with us, y'all, some of the footage, so we could probably next time we record or whatever, we'll be able to show y'all how Oso get down. If you haven't seen him perform, man, he's really, really cool. A mix of Common and Nas and a little Dallas swag to it, but not too much hood swag to it. It's real cool to watch him perform. So yeah, congratulations.
I got something else I got to share with y'all, right? So I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to put this as close as I possibly can in the thing, right? You see that there? That's the album, Go Where the Love Is Always Love. This is album of the year right here, y'all. This is album of the year as according to the Wild Out Radio with Spaceship Oasis, DJ Lady J Rock. So everybody that voted, thank y'all so much for y'all votes. We brought it home, y'all.
That part, Mr. Chocolate State of Mind.
Please stand up. Please hold on before you get to me. Also, please stand up, man, and take a bow, please. Please, y'all.
Bro, I am old. I can't move like I used to.
Yeah, karate fight.
Already. Yeah, man.
Oh.
Chocolate State of Mind. What's new in the building?
Hey man, we just like I told you, man. We just getting back to getting this Chocolate State of Mind out here, man. Just had to do a little reset. You know what I'm saying? But we getting back to it, man. I definitely got to put my people into some new stuff. You know, I got to get Oso on board. You know what I'm saying? Akila behind the boards, I got to get her right too. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Because Egypt, she got a closet full of shit. You don't need no more. You don't need nothing else.
He made me pay for it, y'all. Shit.
Not everything. That's not
modeling his stuff. Y'all see me on Facebook.
That's not true. Everything. Say, don't let, just because a woman says it doesn't mean it's true. She didn't pay for everything. She did not
Well,
pay
the
for
one
every
I
song.
want, he gonna make me pay for it. So
No, that was just then, baby. I didn't even know who you was, and we was just getting acquainted, really. So don't do
that's
that.
true. That's
So,
true. I want
so,
the Army fatigue one. We in the mix crew need the Army fatigue one. That's our signature. Yeah.
We're gonna get that right. We're gonna get that right there. I promise you on that. But yeah, we just in the mix. I'm glad we back after a month. We rebooting. We you know what I'm saying? We back in this thing. I hear people got something to say about me and my mouth. So what? So what? You know what I'm saying?
Big ups.
When I say something is honest, it's from a good place. And if you don't feel like it, I don't give a damn. I promise you I don't. But hey, man, I love everybody, but don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. All right? C-Song, it's a chocolate mind all the time, man. It's your boy Prime, man. We in the mix, baby. You understand?
I apologize in advance.
You ain't got to apologize for me.
We just don't know. But that's what we want. That's what In the Mix is. And before y'all go, we are working on merchandise on our end. I actually had some posters made. I didn't quite like the way they came out. I gave Prime one yesterday. I reordered some on yesterday. I'm hoping the quality is what I want. So you will start seeing those kind of circulate. I don't know how we would get them out to those that watch and support us. If it'll be like trivia based, if you watch the show, you throw a question out or something like that. But yeah, we are moving and making merchandise. Again, you can find us now on Roku. That's our new platform. And of course, all the other major platforms you can definitely see us on and listen to us 24/7. So yeah, QLC is still moving, y'all. Yeah, we're not here to play it safe. Y'all just heard Prime. We're not here to play it safe. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the In the Mix, the show where real conversations meet real life. This is where the culture speaks, the truth comes out, and no topic is off limits. From trending headlines to relationships, mental health, faith, and everything in between. We're diving deep and keeping it real. If it's happening in the culture, we're talking about it. No filters, no fluff, just bold, unfiltered conversation. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, get comfortable, and tap into the conversation because now you're officially in the mix, man. Say, we are going to start this off. This is going to be a show, y'all. And yeah, you know, let me show y'all our new subscribe button. So, you know, y'all see that, you know, we living it up over here. This is ours for the In the Mix. Yeah. That,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We back. We just because this show, as y'all know, can take its turns and leaps and jumps and laughters and frustrations and anger. So we're gonna start right here because we record on a Sunday, but every time we affiliate church, it's always negative. It's somebody doing boots on the ground. It's some negative or somebody's taking money from the community. But y'all, I want y'all to look at this. I ran across this and I said, wow. Virginia mega church raises over $1 million to stop eviction of 338 families. Now that ain't big as what's the Olson and all the rest of them, but just think what this one church did to help its community. This is a prime example of changing the narrative because Drewski came out, if y'all don't remember, about a month ago and did his version of the mega churches and how the mockery and the foolery of us giving all our money to these platforms and they're not doing anything for the community. So when I saw this, I was like, that's what's up. We gonna touch this on In the Mix. I wish it was Texas, but okay, at least somebody's doing it. Guys, what y'all think about this for a change?
So I like this idea, right? Because it puts the church back in a more positive light and not so much where, because I was just talking to somebody earlier today, it puts the church back in a positive light and not to where they turn the church into a political agenda.
Yeah.
And it's like when you do that, and I really don't want it to be a whole political thing. But it's like when you turn the church into a political agenda, you forget about what the church is really supposed to be about, which is the community. And you want it to be where when folks go to church, they don't feel afraid to come to church because, oh, they feel like it's about to be a money grab, or they're finna say something that's either Republican or Democrat. You're going to church to get the word. You're going to church to get help. And you're going to church to, if it's about prayer, then let it be about prayer. If it's about helping the community, let it be about helping the community. So I like this idea. And just like you said, I wish it would be more here in Texas. But I think maybe this will be a start for other churches to be able to do something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that also said it best. He said it. I just piggyback off of him. You know what I'm saying? Said big shout out. I hear you go with that big again. Big shout out to the guy in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? The preacher in Virginia, man. We need these examples to keep it going. So he's probably gonna be the guy that helps Mushroom affect that situation, man. So I'm proud of him. This is exactly the example that we need from mega churches, from churches all around, from people all around, regardless, you know what I'm saying? But we need this type of energy. So I'm glad to see it. I was one of those. I am critical of church and how it's gone over the years and what it has not represented. So yeah, to see that, I'm always like, will shut me up, and that'll shut me up. That'll make me be quiet because he's been an example. But like Oso said, like Egypt said, we need that more. We need that across the board. We got a lot more than just evictions we need to take care of, and that's a start to it. But let's keep it going, y'all. Let's make it bigger, man. And maybe we can do something like that too. Create a platform in the mix where we can start taking in donations and we can start doing some of the same stuff. But that's what we're talking about, being an example and then a mushroom effect, because that's something great. I love it.
Yeah.
Not to where folks will end up being afraid to go to church because they feel like, oh, the pastor's about to close the doors. Close the doors.
Yeah. Right. Lock the door. Right. Yeah. That part, especially when let's go back a little bit, because y'all know I'm a preacher kid, right? So especially when the church was our foundation for safety. The church was established. Some of the Black churches that were early established was the foundation for our safety. It was a place to meet, to help each other, like Oso said, and then go abroad. And we have taken it. We did exactly what the Bible said. We've taken it and we made it a business. We made it a business. With ATMs on the inside, fish aquariums. I went inside one church and I was just like, oh, it don't even feel like a place of worship. We have taken the concept of it and just made a mockery out of it. So yeah, I'm with y'all. I'm glad to see this. It's a start. It's a start, especially in the economy as bad as it is right now. I know one church I was going to here. Everybody drove Benzes. My mom said it was a cup. Like she was like, I ain't going back. Don't bring me back. And I drive my Cadillac tough, but I felt so out of place sitting there. And all he preached and prophesied about was prosperity. You're going to get this, you're going to get that. But you had people sitting there that didn't have that stuff. You know what I mean? That didn't know how they were going to pay their bills, didn't know how. And then you getting your $200,000 Benz that's custom made and your kids jumping in Benzes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a good
look right.
Yeah, and that's what I haven't really.
See, that's the thing about prosperity churches is that they present the beautiful I've made it image and to the people that are hopeless, and they pay their money to these people because they are having hope to one day be like them. See, that's the trick in the delusion. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, hey, not to overshadow what he got going, man. Let's do this. Let's keep this going. You know what I'm saying? You got so many preachers that's making millions of dollars a month off of their church. Millions. A month.
And then you wonder, where those funds go. Some of those funds might actually go to some of that political agenda that they go and they preach about. That's why the mega churches are getting they're painted in such a bad light because of where that funding might be going.
That's right. Exactly.
So
Absolutely.
that's our positive, y'all, because now y'all know we've just dived deep and we're gonna go into some more stuff. We're gonna start with our trending topics. The first one was senseless right here in Dallas. I don't know what to say about us here in Dallas. A couple of things done popped off in Dallas that we're gonna talk about on this show. Man, gotta be careful. Trending topics, y'all.
Let's talk trends.
18-year-old Soraya Sanford Griffin was arrested by U.S. Marshals and charged with the 13-year-old's murder.
She killed Marcus. She's a killer.
The boy's family does not know why.
We're really trying to figure it out, and we want answers and we want justice.
According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Reeves Jr. went to the suspect's home off Pintail Court, asking to speak with another juvenile at the home.
Yeah, he went to knock at the door to see a friend that lives there.
That juvenile and Griffin told police they spoke with Reeves Jr., then closed the door and heard gunshots. Griffin claims Reeves was seen lying on the ground outside, so she called 911. But police have reason to believe she lied. According to the arrest warrant, a witness on a video call with the juvenile in the home heard the gunshots and yelling, hearing, quote, "Soraya, you shot him."
I want the younger folks to put the guns down. There's too many young children with guns for no reason.
The arrest warrant does not explain.
I'm gonna stop it right there. So what we got here is this 18-year-old. I don't know if she want to be a woman or a man. I don't know. You shot this child through the door. He came over to visit a friend. There wasn't no argument, because at first, when I first heard it, I said, well, maybe the little boy came over there to fight somebody and whatever. Even if that was the case, we're talking about a 13-year-old child coming to see another 13-year-old child. Where do you come into play, 18-year-old, that you just shoot this baby down on the porch? And you weren't even gonna call 911. It took somebody else seeing it to call 911. Y'all, this is right here in Dallas. What y'all think? Same message.
Again, this is a prime example of us being out of control. It's not a whole lot you can say other than, you can't do nothing but shake your head because this young boy just lost his life through the door. And now it's our women. That's what I'm saying now. Look, it's our women now that are doing manly things. That's a woman. All day long. That's a woman. I don't know what she trying to do. I see the earrings and the edge up. So maybe, I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but I'm just saying I see manliness on her. So, and this is what she done something that dumb men have done. And like I said, this now I see women doing stuff like that now. So our women are doing things that dumb men are doing that we're already doing, and our kids are doing dumb. So that's a kid at the end of the day. She's 18. That's a kid too. She's an adult age, but she's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? Killing kids. So it's crazy.
This really hurts my feelings because I came from an era where when we had a disagreement with somebody, we hit that playground after the last bell rang, and we went out there on that playground and we handled business then with our hands. These young people now, they're so angry, they don't even care about fighting anymore. They want to end it right there. Where is the common ground that says, hey, let's channel our anger in a different way? Instead of just picking up a gun or a knife or whatever it is, and just the thing that's on their mind now is just, let's go in for the kill. We don't fight about it. We don't fight about anything anymore. I mean, when we fight, it's like now when we fight, we fight to kill. And it's become sad. It's like we don't know how to channel our anger any kind of other way now.
It's like we see when we see ourselves, we hate ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
why are we so,
and the thing is
so
that
angry?
Well, because the music, man, that's the most influential thing we have right now today is music. And the music say, if you don't catch a body, you ain't somebody. If you ain't toting the the youngsters. So what do we expect if we don't have an objective to go to it? What's going on in the music or the content that's being put in the music? Then we gonna keep producing what's being influenced. So I don't know. You know, we got to do something about the root cause. The root cause is what's been said in the messages. What's in the hood? We got a hood. We got our stuff is called the hood. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the neighborhood, it ain't the community. It's called the hood. And we are right with that. You know what I'm saying? We everything is they say they on demon time. I heard youngsters say they on demon time. This is what they say. When we was coming up and somebody would have said, hey, bro, I'm on demon time, we would have got the fuck away from him. We would have got away from that guy or that girl talking about I'm on demon time. But now it's coming. I answer, homeboy, what you doing, bro? That boy say, man, I'm just thugging, man, just chilling, just sitting up here thugging, bro. Thugging. And this 40-some-year-old guy that's saying that.
If you thugging at 40, if you thugging in your 40s, you need to reevaluate.
But it's cool. But it's cool to say though. He said it like it wasn't nothing. When I said, hey man, what's up? How you doing, bro? What you got going on today? Boy said, man, shit, just chilling, man, up here thugging, bro. And that means chilling. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, dog, you 40-something years old. Like everybody know me. I'm prime to see some, but I'm prime to see some everywhere I go. So my homeboys know who I am. They know I'm gonna say something, bro. What the hell you mean you thugging, dog? You 40-something years old. What you mean, bro?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm 50 and ain't never thought about thugging.
but just think, oh, in Egypt, that's a daddy that's saying that.
Yeah.
He's a daddy. He's a father that's saying that. So what do we expect for our youngsters if the father and the mama talking like that? What we expect?
The examples
then the
that
music.
they had.
What we expect?
That's true.
Yeah. These are examples. And we're not trying to control these examples. That's our problem.
And then the other thing is they're getting access to these guns. You're a teenager. Why are you thinking about a gun, bro? I had video games.
Yeah.
At 13, 18, I had video games. That's what I was concerned about. I wasn't concerned about going nowhere to go get no gun to go kill somebody. For what?
But the games they're playing now, also, our games was Mario Brother, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? With this GTA stuff, man, it's really brainwashing them where they think they could do this stuff in real life.
Yeah. In
real life. So, I mean, yeah, we was on video games. They on them too. But guess what? They video games is teaching them.
Their video games is different.
Especially Grand Theft Auto. So, I mean, the whole shebang need to be rewatched. And I think we're going to get into it on one of the other stories. That's where parents' accountability come into play. That's where our accountability is key as parents. And trust me, I was a gangster. Oh, I done some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it there. But when you get older, you do better. You just do better. You move better. You grow better. Now I know how to take care of myself, but I also know how to be professional. I know how to be business, and I know how to do all that. And when you become a certain age and you become a parent, and you know what you witnessed in the hood, you shouldn't want your child to show that or go through that or even live that. But some of us like that. We like that mentality, and we're still holding on to that hood title, that hood name. So now we want our kids to come behind that and hold that title, and that shit don't hold weight. Because most of us, or most people I know from the hood, then did penitentiary time or they're in the grave. My brother, prime example, in the grave. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death. They're my best friend. And sometimes it's too late to change. You know, when you get caught up. And see, kids don't understand the repercussions because we're not telling them. We're not telling them consequences. Then when they go down there, we still babying them when they go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
We
See,
still
that's what
them when they go to jail. You did what you had to do. Our mama understand. No. You know what I'm saying? We got to send them.
Those are two of our problems right there. Those are two. She just addressed two of our problems. One of them is we baby these kids.
Mm-hmm.
Two, we don't say nothing about what's going on that's making everything turn like this or be like this. We don't address anything.
No.
But we want everybody to hear our problems outside of our culture, and we want them to respect us. But we won't do nothing about our problems, and we keep babying and taking up for these hard-headed kids that we know we make it. We got to have some self-accountability. I call it cultural accountability. But we must develop that. We can't keep pointing at other folks and saying, they did this to us. They enslaved us. Now you can't keep saying that. Yeah. Now it's time to move forward. What do you do about your own folk?
You know, Ice Cube put out the type of music that he put out back in the day, since Prime mentioned music. The type of music that Ice Cube was putting out back in the day, you know what it was about, all of the gangsterism and everything he was talking about. Mm-hmm. But in his big age of he's in his 50s now, right? Mm-hmm. So he put out a song called Hood Mentality, where he says, if you don't want to change that hood mentality, how are we supposed to change our reality? This is him growing from where he came from to now. And he has this type of message now. So it's like, eventually you have to evolve from what you came from at some point.
But see, that's where it started at. Not to be too long-winded on this, but that's where it started from. Oh, so if you go to the backstory of Ice Cube came from a two-parent home, and he didn't come from the hood. He did what he was doing, what he was influenced by, which was they was pumping. They started to pump that tough black male image,
right?
And they caught on to that. And then, so if you fast forward, we never got control and kept control of that image so that it would go to a certain place, and it got out of control. And that's out of control. And that's they pumping it to us. And our kids don't got fathers in the household. They got mama. Mama done hooked on to the gangster music now. She no longer wants to listen to R&B. She wants to listen to rap, hip hop, hardcore hip hop. And she got her kids in the car with her. She ain't thinking about their future. She thinking about what makes her feel good right now. So these kids are coming up into this environment with all of this. They daddy's locked up, daddy's dead. All they heard about their daddy, that he was a gangster, he was a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your dad was cold in the streets. Oh, your daddy was this and your dad. So now you like, well, damn, I don't see no other image outside of sports as being a image of me seeing positive images that I can be outside of being a gangster, drug dealer, and a rapper, a football, basketball player. That's all we've been showing.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
We need electricians like it ain't nothing.
We need everything. God damn, we need everything.
Electricians, plumbers.
Yes.
Everything on recall. We need people to fix stuff.
That part, instead of screwing music and tapes and streaming. Come on, y'all. Jesus. The next story, y'all, before we move into entertainment. Man, this one here. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Junior, do you want to lay back? Lay back, Junior. Come on, Junior, lay back. Lay back. Come on, Junior. Don't fight, Junior. Calm down. It's me. It's mommy. Junior, it's mommy.
I'm gonna stop it because y'all know I can't stand to hear babies cry. at all. But what you are witnessing is a 9-year-old that went to school and was overdosed on drugs. Some kids, one of his so-called friends, 9-year-old, let's go here, gave him gummies. He thought they was gummy bears. I'm naive too. I would have probably ate them. Not only did the baby eat, I think he ate 6 or 7 of them. That is the outcome of it. School didn't say nothing. He was messed up at school. He was acting crazy or strange at school. Nobody noticed this baby. He got home. The mom said, something ain't right. He was lethargic. She's like, okay, yeah, let me go take you to the hospital. Come to find out, of course, he had drugs in his system. But guess what the school did to cover themselves? They put CPS on the mom and said the mom sent the baby to school like that. And the reason I'm playing this video, y'all, because we got one video that's coming up that's going to be opposite of this. But, okay, how to word this? We now have to teach our kids not to even take candy from their friends. I remember this happened in Lancaster last year. It was a big thing at the middle school where the girl brought edible cookies and passed them out and kids were getting sick. I remember that. So they do have a thing where now they can't have like little cupcake parties and stuff we used to have. They can't have none of that if it's not wrapped up and bought from a store. This is one of these cases. What do you do as a parent when you know it's not your fault? Like, this baby stayed in school for 8 hours like this, and nobody thought to do anything. What y'all think?
I'm kind of speechless on that because, I mean, you remember how they used to tell us back in the day, don't take candy from strangers.
Yep.
Or they used to say, like right around Halloween, we got to check this before you eat it. I mean, I'm speechless on this one, and I feel bad for the mom that she's the one that's being accused. It's like, first, she's trying to be a mom. And now here you can't even get back up from the school. I mean, come on now.
Well, I'm gonna say this. The school got cameras, thank God. The school got cameras, thank God. So they'll be able to rewind and go back and research the footage and see she'll be okay. And I hate she have to go through this, but definitely the school got to be held accountable. The teachers, administration, got to be held accountable. But this is sad. It's sad, but this is again, this the environment, man. This the environment, man. I can't remember when we didn't have that type of environment because, like you say, coming up in the 80s, they had the drugs too coming into the school. Some kind of way was getting into school, and we had to watch out for stuff. So it's just an ongoing thing that we haven't got a solution for yet. But yeah, that's sad, man. That baby is going to be traumatized for life.
Yeah,
for life.
We didn't have. I hope that baby
right. I hope that baby keeps his mind. I hope his mind is okay after he came out of that. I hope he's okay. Yeah, you know.
Because I mean, because look, my wife, she does the edibles, the Delta 9 gummies and whatnot, and you can't eat more than one of them things.
Right.
He had the whole bag.
He had a whole bunch of them. Yeah. Somebody gave him one.
And vape pen.
Yeah.
And he had a vape pen. And he hit the vape pen. So that kid in a whole nother galaxy. Man. He's scared as hell.
But at I can't even imagine
what he's seeing.
At age 9? We ain't got none of this stuff at no age 9. At age 9, I'm trying to pass the 4th grade. Come on now.
I was 45 when I had my first gummy, and I thought I was seeing Jesus. Because the person didn't tell me, don't eat the whole gummy. You eat half and say half label. But what Egypt do, I didn't feel nothing. Egypt took the whole, and I'm messing with professionals that do this daily.
Mm-hmm.
I heard my heartbeat. I could feel, yeah, I'm 45, and I thought I was literally, I can feel no. So for 9, man, that poor baby, yeah, I'm with Prime. He gonna be, but you know what? He probably never touch another drug in his life.
He probably won't touch no more gummies.
That's the positive. That's the positive in life. That's the positive. Yeah.
And just like Prime had mentioned, is part of the music. Look, Eminem has a song called "My Fault" from his first album that has that same subject matter. I didn't mean for you to eat the whole bag. It's in the song.
Yeah.
So now we got to school our kids now, because me and Scooter had this pep talk when I saw it. Hey, you don't take nothing from nobody. I don't care who it is, unless it's from the teacher. You do not take nothing
Not even a teacher.
nobody.
Not even a teacher. Now with all these teachers that's going around and messing with
that comedian that's in Houston, he said on a podcast that his daddy, when he was a little kid, his daddy used to keep cocaine in a Cool Whip bowl in the refrigerator, and he got into it and ate some of it. Time, man, with these drugs, and you know what I'm saying? We just gotta educate our kids. We just gotta educate them. I talk to my kids all the time. My kids, my daughter, my son, I've been talking to them because I know that your homeboys or your homegirl, they might come to school with something. They might. And so you got to put them up on game. You got to put them up on game.
If you got to hide it, 9 times out of 10, you probably don't need it.
That part.
That's right. That's right.
He didn't hide it. The kid didn't hide it though. He was giving it up.
He had to hide it to get into school though. I bet you that.
No, they probably
but see, the thing, they don't think them kids coming out with no edibles. They thinking that's gummies.
Yeah, that's true.
Gummy worms, man. Yeah, fruit snacks. Yeah.
Nigga, how's the kite?
For real.
What's 2 plus 2? 20.
21. Was it 21?
Correct. He just makes comments. Y'all, forgive us. I promise it's not.
Look, if y'all like what y'all are seeing and hearing from us on this show today, please like, share, subscribe to the show, comment, because we want to know what y'all got to think. We want to know what y'all think about these stories that we're giving y'all today, because we need y'all's input as well to make sure that we're giving you the content that you want to see. And if it's something that you think that we should touch on, let us know. We want to hear from you guys.
Inbox us, email us. You can get in touch with any one of us through Facebook. All of us on here popping. So yeah, it don't matter. But we had to give you a joke at the end because damn, I mean, shit, the rest of these stories gonna be harder and harder. But you know, I know when I was high, I thought I was touching, like reaching up, trying to touch Jesus, because I actually thought Jesus was here with me. Shit, I was high as hell. If I had a swimming pool in my backyard, I've been trying to walk on water like Peter. I was hot. We're moving on that note. Entertainment.
Welcome to QOC Network. We've got the latest in entertainment news starting right now.
Oh man, here we go, y'all. Another incident right here in D-Town. Here it is. Pooh Shiesty and Gucci. Gucci came to Dallas like Boosie did. Boosie got shot at Big T. Gucci got robbed. Golly. Right here in D-Town. Now, this happened back in January, but the stuff is starting to come out because, as y'all know, they have arrested Pooh Shiesty, his father, and I guess they're going to start getting all the other people that are connected to this. This is a silly story to me. And I know Soul going to probably have a lot to talk about this because this is music. This is contract. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you were trying to get out of your contract, but you went around about it the wrong gangster way. Again, just like Prime said, we got the hood mentality and we take it into business. Gucci Man is not the hood boy no more. Gucci Man, the old Gucci Man as we know, everybody talk about it. They think he cloned, they think he's something. But Gucci has mental issues and he's on medication now. So they say he's a little slow. He's a family man. He got his wife, he got all this, he got all that. And people are mad because they wanted Gucci to gun up and handle it like a gangster. I'm with Gucci. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna see you in court. I'm not going to go out here and shoot you, and then I'm away from my family too. I think Gucci did the right thing. You robbed me instead of coming to me like a man to get out your contract. Then hey, guess what? It's gonna be some consequences with that. I want to know what y'all think about this. Could it have been done different? Or would you get the Pooh Shiesty move? Because they're trying to give Pooh Shiesty 30 years, I believe, for this. He's no bond. He's no bond. He can't get out because he was already had an ankle monitor. He already was out on federal release. He wasn't supposed to have a gun. And then y'all dummies recorded it. Whoever recorded it, okay. Y'all go at it before we play the video. What y'all think?
He's institutionalized. Because if you already in trouble with the law, you already got an ankle monitor on you, you already doing all of this stuff, and you go and do this, you want to go back to jail. You want to stay in there. You're institutionalized. What else do we need to really say on this?
Prime.
Hey, hold on. The boy name is Pooh, which is short for shit, and Shiesty. So shit Shiesty. So this nigga is stupid. He's slow. All of them kind of words, man. We done talked about it 1,000 times in this barbershop. This motherfucker slow. His daddy should get life. They both should get life and put them in the cell together, 23-hour lockdowns, and let them look at each other all the whole time. Because your daddy went with you and he didn't tell you, say, son, that's stupid, man. But this is an example of what I was saying earlier. You got father who's a dummy, who's breeding the dummy shit to his kid. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, hey man, this is go. And then you expect that the black society responds that Gucci is a snitch, soft, because he didn't come back and blast with guns blazing and say fuck his family, fuck his career, and we somehow make that shit make sense. And but this is what I'm saying. You got kids that's growing up in them kind of households. So what the fuck do we expect? We got to start shaming the shit. I said it another time before on one of these shows. We got to start shaming the hood mentality. It does not do anything good. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm from the hood. I'm from Kingston Folk. I'm from Idaho and Marsalis. I'm from all of the hoods. Goddamn, I've been in every hood. But it don't give you no upside to life. So why do we clap for hood niggas? Why do we throw parties when they come out of prison for doing dumb shit?
Exactly.
We like that shit. We like toxic. Same reason women we're attracted to that. No, let me not say we, but most women, because I don't want to include myself in that, because that was old Renee. But we like the toxicity that's tied with that. We like that. This nigga did a Godfather move. They tried to replicate some shit that blacks don't do when you didn't have to do that. He did a thing from the movie. You know what I'm saying? And we all know the movie, My Office Hours Are. But you did it in a way where you had cameras and everybody around you was excited. And then my thing, you stole stuff that soon you hawk it or try to pawn it or sell it, it's gonna tie back to you. Unless
but hold on, Egypt. Hold on, Egypt. The nigga stole Gucci Mane ring, chains, and went and made the post with the shit on.
Yeah. You gone.
And they said out of eight of these dumbass niggas, at least three of them had ankle monitors on them damn selves.
Yep, and couldn't pull Shiesty.
Super stupid with a cape on.
It was and Gucci, his bodyguard, one of his bodyguards was an off-duty police. You a dumb motherfucker. You dumb.
Oh, yeah. That's I'm bad at the movie right there.
Yep. Yo, well, that's Gucci Mane. Let me just play the clip before we move off from them, because somebody else got popped. The next person got popped. Sit Don't come to D-Town because I don't know what's going on down here where we shooting people at the bazaars. I don't know. Booster said he ain't coming back. Shit, okay.
Rapper known as Pooh Shiesty and 8 others are facing federal charges right now, accused of robbing and kidnapping several people, including fellow rapper Gucci Mane. Now, according to court documents, the suspects lured the victims to a Dallas recording studio in January, claiming it was for a business deal. But once inside, investigators say they held the victims at gunpoint and robbed them. They also allegedly forced Gucci Mane to sign some paperwork releasing Pooh Shiesty from his contract with Gucci Mane's record label. The suspects were arrested this week. The FBI is now leading the investigation. Rapper known as Pooh Shiesty and 8 others are facing federal charges right
now. That's it.
Throw the motherfuckers in the trash. Throw the motherfuckers in the trash, man.
And Gucci Mane sitting back doing that because guess what? He gonna buy another watch, another ring, and like he said, now I don't have to pay you. I don't have to get you out your contract. And they saying this stem back because I'm doing a little more research too. Because they were saying Pooh Shiesty went to jail, and then Gucci was supposedly still making money off of his records, which total like 25 million. But of course, we have talked about on this show, even Osola said, even though if you make that much, you still got to pay this and pay this out or whatever. He was putting money on Pooh Shiesty books, but it wasn't the amount that Pooh Shiesty thought he should have been receiving. So yeah, it got like a little backstory to it. I didn't like the fact that,
But you was off work for 5 years, my nigga.
Yeah.
You was locked up. You was locked up for 5 years or something like that. So that is accruing interest, brother, on what you already owe me, fool.
Yep.
So, man, this is goofy. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is goofy. But when are we, okay, back to the game. When is these record executives like Gucci gonna be like, you know what, man, maybe I need to start changing the type of niggas I go get and sign. Let's stop signing these extra wannabe hood ass niggas, these crash dummies with their names called Pooh Shiesty, and let's go after a cat named Original Soul and let's put him on the contract.
I don't want to be signing Gucci Mane.
I'm just using you as an example, my nigga.
Don't use me as that example.
I'm just using the character that you
are. You don't want to die
as an example. But I'm just saying, like, when are y'all gonna start changing the narrative and start going after cats that's sensible? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Going after artists that make sense.
Yeah.
That's not gonna threaten you. That's not gonna come back and do something dumb like that, man. Just saying, bro. Just saying.
But
what if he trying to change his image? What if Gucci Mane trying to? But what if Gucci Mane trying to change his image though? Oh, and he trying to open up the neo hip hop soul. You wouldn't take nothing. You wouldn't take
another artist, and then come back and get me. Let me see you do another one, and let me see how that goes. Shit.
Okay.
But you know, Gucci Mane been known for letting people out their contract anyway, though.
Yeah,
he been known. So
they said they don't understand why he did this the way he did. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Our boy in the thing, and this time it ain't behind Cardi B. He actually got shot. He was hospitalized. He's not dead, y'all. The rumors. He is not dead. He is okay. They were saying something. It's so many stories circling around this. We got a clip. Supposedly it's a fan that got mad because of something and shot him. He has leaked photos of Cardi B in the hospital with him, which is stirred up Stephon Diggs. Now Stephon Diggs showing up at her concert. We don't care.
Rapper Offset was shot in Hollywood, Florida, according to his spokesperson, and is in the hospital and stable. Police say a person sustained non-life-threatening injuries in an incident outside the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. 2 people were detained, and the investigation is ongoing, according to a police statement. Offset was previously married to Cardi B and have 3 children together. His Migos groupmate Takeoff was fatally shot outside a Houston bowling alley in 2022. Police said Takeoff was an innocent bystander to an argument nearby. Rapper Offset was shot.
Why they had to put Takeoff in there. But on another note, before we start talking about Offset, I had saw pop up this week too that Quavo actually got Takeoff's life insurance money this week, which is about 23 million. So it might be some more beef between them two here in a minute, because they were saying Quavo was the one that paid to get Takeoff. You know how we hear all these things or whatever, but supposedly his insurance policy paid out this week. The same week Offset got shot for 23 million. What y'all think about Offset? I just say wrong place, wrong time.
Go sit down somewhere.
Sat down. Sat down.
Why you always out and doing stuff to where you end up getting shot?
Yeah.
I don't want to go nowhere, and I feel like I'm gonna get shot somewhere. That's why I don't go nowhere now. That's why I don't go do these shows like I used to do now, because it's too dangerous to go. I don't go to Deep Ellum now because there's always some stuff going on. I can't do it. I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to get to heaven. I'm trying to go see my mom, but I don't want to see her this soon. So I stay away from places where I know that there's going to be some kind of chaos.
It's crazy. What you think about Offset, Prime?
Yeah, like they say he got into it with a guy in the casino. That's what when I did a little research on. He got into it with a guy in the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy popped him and shot him in the ass. So hey. Like literally, he got shot in the ass. You know
oh shit! Okay, I think it was the leg. Okay.
No, I wasn't being funny. I'm being real. He got shot in the ass.
It's Offset.
Yeah. Now he really Offset.
Yeah, he really Offset.
I'm sorry, I had to go off screen because yeah. See, I knew we weren't gonna get past this show without him showing out. Damn it! Now they undo the bullet in the ass. Okay. Oh.
That's what I do. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I ain't even trying to. Just what it is. That's what came to my brain. That's what came to my mind.
Thank you.
You know how I act in the barbershop. Easy, quick plan. You know, Oso done got a taste of it too. Oso done got a taste of it too. This is who I am. This me. This is me. I ain't nothing fake over here.
This one probably go viral too. Sorry in advance. Sorry. Moving on from Offset, y'all. I saw this one here. Oh, y'all, and we got something cool at the end of the show. For Spotlight this week, we're gonna start recognizing some of the artists we grew up on that we love, we fell in love with, the storytelling, blah 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 blah. We're gonna start giving our feel on showing our love while they still here, and if they pass, we'll show our love that way too. But we got a special one this week that we're gonna introduce to In the Mix, and hopefully we'll keep this flowing too toward the end of our segment. So yeah, y'all stay. This the last trending topic, dog. DaBaby is in the news. Supposedly he got through with a concert. A fan painted a picture of his daughters, tried to give the picture to DaBaby. DaBaby walked past and said, "No, thank you." The young man then posted the picture to his social media page. DaBaby contacted the man, "Hey, take my girls down. I don't play about my daughters. It's weird that you painted a picture of my kids." Now, the young man has painted these pictures for 100, about at least 40 or 50 celebrities. No problem. Nobody gave him no beef, even Moneybagg. He had one out there with Moneybagg and his daughter. He's a father. He goes to church. I'm talking about the young man does this stuff and does it for free. Come to find out, it's Charleston White cousin. Charleston White done came back and eating them up. Like, how you gonna say, and y'all, I'm storytelling this right now, how you gonna say that you don't play about your girls, but all your rap songs degrade black women? Hey. And why are you feel some kind of way about somebody giving you a free painting? It's not a pedophile offense for somebody. Usually, okay, we got videos. What I want to know from the guys, would you accept a painting somebody painted a picture of your daughter? Is that like crossing the border? or would you feel like the baby, or you think the baby is being too much? Because now the baby's talking about doing something to Charleston White. Charleston White, like, yeah, come on with it, because I'm ready to knock you on off, get you sent to jail, blah, blah, blah. Y'all already know how this is going to turn probably or go. I'm hoping it don't. But as fathers, what do y'all think? This went too far, or the baby tripping?
It seems a little far-fetched, but when you think about it in hindsight, it's like, okay, why is this dude painting my kids and then giving me this painting? I kind of see where the baby was going with it, because it does seem kind of weird in a sense. It's like, okay, thank you, but don't do that. It's kind of how he looked at it. Because I mean, I've gone to a show and someone actually painted a portrait of me while I was performing. I have it on my wall right now. But that's me. For him to go and paint the kids, that's almost it kind of gives kind of, I don't know, almost pedophile kind of vibes, kind of stalkerish kind of vibes in a sense. Like, okay, you're painting my kids, why?
I got a daughter. What's up?
I don't feel. I'm all the way on the other end of the spectrum on that one. I don't see a problem. The problem is, to me, is if your kids are out publicly, if you put your kids out publicly, then you know what I'm saying, you can't, you gotta expect that. I'm not saying that you gotta accept the painting, but you expect, if I put my kid out on the public, I expect somebody to maybe paint my daughter and come to me and be like, hey man, I paint your daughter. And the thing is, I'm a Capricorn, the baby of Capricorn. He overthought this one. I'm gonna tell you, he overthought this one in my opinion. That guy is an up and coming artist, and he's trying to show you love, dog. And I think again, us black people, we so tough on each other. I guarantee you, if there was a white boy that painted his kids, he would have accepted that painting. I'm willing to put the house on that, because we real critical on each other, fam. And I didn't really see anything wrong with that situation at all, man. He could have just still said, man, I appreciate you, man. That's nice. He's like, but I'm not accepting any paintings right now. He could have said that, and that's okay.
Ricky Smiley said that same thing. I don't want to accept anything from nobody like that while I'm doing the show, because I don't where I'm gonna put all of this stuff when I get it.
Right. You could. It's a way to do things, and I think the baby, when I saw it, it was a little snooty kind of way. It was snooty, you know what I'm saying? And you didn't have to do that. You could have signed it for him and say, hey man, here you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, I did acknowledge your painting. We got to be a little bit more relaxed with each other, man. We really abrasive with each other, man. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. But the baby is entitled to his feelings. I'm gonna say that to end it. Yeah. He's entitled.
So we're gonna play a few seconds of each clip to give y'all a sense of what the baby did, and then what Charleston White is saying. And we're not gonna play the full clip because we want to kind of move toward the end of the show and not hold y'all up so long. But y'all gotta remember, we ain't seen y'all in a month, so don't be trying to rush us off screen.
I just got to the house. This the picture, dog, of the baby kids and shit. Beautiful kids. I don't know what's wrong. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all.
I don't see shit wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah. Now here's Charleston White, because y'all know this is this boy cousin. So here, y'all hear a sample of this.
To the people God say we shouldn't do it for. Right. Idols. He do it for nobody but them. Right. When they come to his village. So when these kings and these worthy people of praise come to this man's village, he have a gift and his talent. And God says if you give a prophet a cup of water, he'll bless you. He brought the prophet a cup of water. He brought the prophet a cup, and he was bound. He was humble. He was human. He wasn't cocky. He was happy to show that picture. He was humble. He wasn't trying to get nobody's attention. He was and I watched him do this at least over 50 times. I've seen him do this with over 50 celebrities. That's him right there. Answer that first. Somebody answer that. So there's over 50 celebrities. The man do it with humility.
Yeah.
For black people.
Right.
Black men, black women.
Yeah.
I've never seen him ask for nothing.
Right.
So he look at the person's page, because he don't know nothing about you, and he finds something that may be value to you.
Right.
Most niggas know if I got kids, it's a value.
Right.
Nigga, you bring the king a picture of his kids, and it's great. Nigga, normally the king knight you. But he's not worthy of praise.
He's not.
I've seen his arrogance before. I saw how he talked to the gay people. I ain't got no problem with the one, I just want to get their dicks up. So he's a very arrogant, talk down, real kind of person. And his lyrics is very misogynist toward women. He don't speak like a guy that's trying to protect young daughters. And he has young daughters when you listen to his lyrics. And the projection and the imagery he gives toward black women. But of course, he don't have for to the people God say.
Man,
you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Charleston White just said something. He's like he poses as this tough guy kind of thing, you know. So I bet you that's the reason why he went and he did that in public with all those people. He's trying to put up this tough guy image, like he's just this hard person almost.
I said that earlier.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said that earlier about the tough guy thing.
Yeah,
that tough
I
guy
see.
image,
I see.
man.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, we got to stop that shit with ourselves, man. We don't do nothing else. Even I'm not to cut y'all, Ejo. I'm sorry, but even to kind of go back and touch on Pooh Shiesty and correlated with the baby, we don't act like that with nobody else though. The Pooh Shiesty won't pull no gun on a Jew record executive and say, "Let me out my contract." The baby, if it was a white boy walking up on it with them pictures of his baby, oh, that's a grand thing. Give it to me. He gonna do a whole photo op with him and everything. But when it come to us, we stomp down hard on each other, man. We stomp down hard, bro.
And it's crazy because he actually has a cooking show. I be catching him on TikTok a lot, and he's cooking for his kids, and you know they're in the kitchen. Whole different persona than what we see, like Oso say, when he out in public with the tough guy mentality. He actually gives me a good father vibe, and maybe I'm attracted to the little Capricorn in him. I don't know. That's my crush. The baby one.
I think he actually is a good guy. It's just this situation right here made it look bad. You know what I'm saying? But I think he is a good guy. I think it's a little good guy in everybody. You know what I'm saying? But,
and I think it's going too far because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the young man has taken the photo down off of his site because I think Charleston White is instigating it too. You know, like, hey, don't you take that down? That's your art, blah, blah, blah. And the baby like, yeah, y'all gonna see me. Like, you gonna see me. And he meant that. And I'm like, y'all, come on now. It can't be that bad where we go this way. And I'm hoping the baby ain't that stupid to do stuff like that behind a picture because, man, you got daughters. They're going to be in the mix for the rest of their life because of who their daddy was.
He gonna let Charleston White. That's another guy. He almost like 50 Cent. He gonna let Charleston White make him crash out. And that's the thing. Like, baby, you better chill, man. This over a painting, bro. And sometimes you gotta have some self-humility enough to be able to look at yourself in the mirror. Did I cast myself in the right light as the king coming into, like you said, coming into the village? You a king coming to the village. Did I cast myself in the best light? And if I didn't, have enough humility to be able to say, you know what, man, I could have did that better, bro. Let me do a photo op with you, man. I'm gonna change this situation. Man, give me them pictures, bro. That's actually a good picture, man. Let me do that for you. Man. I'm sorry.
You looking at it, that was a dope picture.
It was a dope picture, man. And we need to see black men. We need to be able to see black men have some resolution about themselves, bro. We need to be able to see that, man. We need to.
We got one more. I don't know if we're gonna be able to just really dive in. We all been going back and forth on this one all week. All of us in our team chat about the mother that had the 17-year-old son. That waited till it was time for him to graduate and find out that you're not graduating. And matter of fact, we're gonna put you all the way back in the 9th grade. He been going to school. We were arguing in the chat amongst each other. Who's responsible? Is it the parent? Is it the student? Is it the school? I don't know. This clip it's long. So I don't know. I think we're gonna play a little of it and stop it. And when I say a little of it, some seconds of it, and then we'll give y'all our spiel of what we think. To you guys, the public, because we done already had this fight amongst each other. And when I say fight, y'all, don't take it like that. We had our opinions in the chat, and of what could have been done, what should have been done, who, blah 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 blah. Yeah, here you go. Let me try to share it to y'all real quick.
Strong, son. We got this.
He's stressed, and I am too. Like, I told him I probably will start crying. Like, my son I don't know what to do for him.
This coming June is when Tiffany France thought her son would receive his diploma.
And I'm just trying to fight. He like, Mom, what was all this for? What did I do this for? Like, don't he get a chance? Do he get a chance?
But after 4 years of high school, this mom just learned her 17-year-old has to start over. He's been moved back to 9th grade.
Why would he do 3 more years in school? He didn't fail. The school failed him. The school failed at their job. They failed. That's the problem here. They failed. He didn't deserve that.
France's son attends Augusta Fells Savage Institute of Visual Arts in West Baltimore. His transcripts show in 4 years, he has passed just 3 classes, earning 2.5 credits, which places him in 9th grade. But France says she didn't know that until February.
And we're gonna stop there. Let me go remove this on off the stage. And what's up? This is my first time watching the video because I was just side refereeing the chat messages in the chat. This is my first time.
Let me
expecting her to be ghetto. Let me go there. Because the way the conversation in our chat went, I'm like, oh Lord, this is gonna be another hood story. This mom looks very put together, very educated. Let me say this: she knows how to articulate. No, ma'am. You're not. Ain't no way. And the thing was, we're gonna drop this clip on our page. She has is it 3 more kids? She has 3 jobs and something to that effect. But ain't no way you gonna know from 9th to 12th grade this boy ain't got but 3 credits. Like, it ain't registered in your mind, Mom. Hey, I've seen a report card all year. I mean, the way they communicate with us nowadays, no, it's not, ma'am, no. It's the school fault for not sending the police at your door to pick his ass up for truancy. Because if he was in Texas, both of y'all be in jail for truancy. Because that's what they do down here in the South. I'm getting it. Okay, I ain't even watched the rest of the video, but ma'am, no. And I'm an entrepreneur. I work. I have medical issues. I'm a caregiver. I model. I do a whole bunch of stuff. But my son's education is at the top of that list. I contact teachers. I have cell phone numbers. I'm at PTAs. I'm on the group chat. I'm on Class Dojo. Whatever they got, I'm on it. I'm making sure he on point. And he's in the 6th grade. And I'm tired and I'm sick doing this. So no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm gonna take a different angle on it after I'm, looking at this thing again. I'm gonna take another angle. Hold the school accountable. Hold the mom accountable. But let's hold Junior accountable because, sir, where were you going? Where were you going for 276 days? Where were you at for 276 days? Boy, you know you failed. You know you failing. So you know you wasn't finna walk. You know you
And
wasn't
then she
finna
tell
walk.
him, she tell him, we gonna get through this. Junior need his ass whipped and need to be on somebody's job. At this point, you know what? We're not even do the school thing. I'm not gonna go embarrass myself. You know what you didn't do? You would get your ass a job, a GED, or you going to the service at this point. 1, 2, or 3. But you getting out of my house. Because yeah, you going to work working them jobs, and guess what? He waking up like he going to the bus stop and he rolling right over there in the bed. No, ma'am, no, sir. I already know what profits go in.
There is no way, like I said in the group chat, is no way you can tell me that it's fully the school's issue. I said in there it's 360. There's accountability 360. The school, mama, and the son. But because I am a father and I'm a hands-on father, and I ain't never missed nothing of my kids' school career or anything they had going on. And I'm a busy person, very busy person. If I can put stuff to the side and go and make sure that I show up for my kids and know what's going on in their lives, I ask questions. I'm going to go up to that school. I'm going to ask my son a junior right now. And that nigga a knucklehead on some instances. He ain't bad kid, but he do knucklehead shit. But I go check and we find out before it get too bad. Yeah. And we get on it. And that's the same thing she could have done too. She lets me know that she has not been checked into her son's high school career. She don't know what was going on. 270 some days out of 4 years. Out of 4 years, you divide that up. That means you miss half a year every year. So what the hell are we talking about? Mama got to take 70% of that. The school gonna take 30. No, my bad. Mama gonna take. I can't even divvy it up like that.
You need to go back to school, Prime. You can't just demand.
mama in the son. No, I'm not. I don't even do no percentages. Mama in the son is primarily the problem. Mama first, because his discipline and all that shit come from home. That shit come from home. So him missing 200 some odd days, that means Mama, you can't tell me you didn't have an inkling of he missing days. You can't tell me that. Like Egypt said, you get emails, you get some kind of communication from that school. You can't tell me out of 4 years.
Or just ask him. My folks used to ask me, what did you do at school today? What'd you have for lunch today?
With me.
He can't tell you none of that. Yeah. If he can't tell you none of that, something wrong.
But truancy is big. So is truancy not in place up there? Because down here, at the school.
Well, I got some information on that truancy thing. Every state has a different truancy law that they go by. It's not the same everywhere. So,
I know Texas is strict.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Baltimore, but regardless of the fact, Mama, you supposed to know what's going on in your kid's life. And he's still a kid. He under your roof. And I'm gonna close it on saying this: the news clip they showed him playing the video game on purpose. Yeah. On purpose, they did that on purpose to show. She's sitting up here complaining, but look at what her kid doing. Even in a serious situation, his ass sitting over here on the video game. But he say he want to graduate. Girl, go get that nigga GED. He didn't want to go to school. Go get the GED.
She's coddling him though. It's gonna be okay. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Go to hate to see me come to the school because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with mine. I'm gonna let you know at the beginning of the year when we have orientation. After we walk out, we do our rounds. I go back to each teacher. Hey, my baby has an IEP. This is his strengths. This is his weaknesses. He don't like to be called on. He don't blah 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 blah. I'm breaking it down. If you have problems with him, hey, call me. This is my number. I'm at home. I will come up here if you need me. I'm letting them know because I ain't gonna play with y'all either behind mine. But I'm gonna hold myself accountable if he's doing something. So now, yeah, that's all I feel on that. We ain't even drag that out. No, because she should have. Yeah, and what's so crazy, the cameraman did his job and showed just why he didn't graduate. And I guarantee you it was a white man filming that to say, yeah, okay, here it is.
And he going back to the 9th grade. No, he's not gonna make 9th.
He saying
you sent him to senior level. He's 17. You're gonna send him back to 9th grade level. Guarantee if he wasn't ready then, he ain't gonna be ready now. Just go get the GED, sir.
Go and get the GED or go on and listen to the service and do something with your life.
No, he ain't got to because they
You got to get the GED. You can't get in the service without the GED.
Yeah. It's automatic now.
You got to have your GED. Yeah.
But what's
I don't
going
feel
on
sorry.
now?
I don't feel sorry.
It's crooked stuff to get them in the service because I remember they were doing recruitment in my hood back in 95, 96, and I knew a couple of homeboys that didn't graduate, and they did crooked stuff to get them boys enlisted. That was back in 95, 96 because them recruiters got so much
They had
money.
to show They had to show that they graduated from. They had to show that they had a diploma because you can't get in the military without a diploma. So they did something. Whatever they did, they got them a diploma. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They had a way of doing what they did, whether it was GED, whatever. But I know some people that went in that way too. So that's how I feel on that. We're gonna do our spotlight for the week, and then we got our funny video, of course, man. This week, I'm gonna say, man, one of my favorite storytellers of all time. That is, I don't care how old he gets. He could still tell the story just like the story's told. He ain't bouncing around stage. He ain't never changed his nothing about him. And I love Scarface. One of the best. You can listen to his CD and just visualize from Mary Mary to Ain't No Sunshine to Never Seen a Man Sing. We run all
White
down
Sheets. Yeah.
Look, Scarface almost got me sent to detention one day.
Shit, me too.
I was walking down the hall, and my PE coach was walking in front of me. I wasn't paying no attention to it. I'm reciting Scarface lyrics, and I had said something, and he turned around. Boy, that was almost me in detention.
Scarface,
Scarface was the reason I wanted to rap, man. He the one that set me afire on wanting to be a rapper, man. And I love him. That's my guy. That's my favorite rapper. I listen to Scarface at least a couple times, probably a day, for real. Into my barbershop, we playing Face. You know what I'm saying? He a legend.
Boy, beats is just, I know how that man say. Now we're gonna play a clip of his Tiny Desk, and just to hear this live performance from this man, it's still fire, man. One of my favorites, and I guess it's the other guy's favorite too, because I thought they were gonna have something to say on this one. But every week we're gonna bring y'all artists. We want to do local too. So if you're a local artist and your stuff kind of dope, send it over. I'm not gonna review it if you local. I'll let Oso review it and say if it's good to put on the show, because we don't want to push anything and everything out on our platforms, because we do got a little stretch and people are watching, and we don't want to put the wrong image out, especially if we're on here talking about the change starts with music or the change starts with TV or whatever. We don't want to push that onto the kids that might be watching in the mix. So without further ado, y'all, Mr. Scarface.
This week in the Spotlight.
And honestly, I don't remember feeling like this. Hey. Got this love for me in my life, but it's gain. And indeed, that's the form of life. And that's a shit.
Yeah.
Y'all see my fake blunt? Y'all see my fake blunt? That's my lip balm.
Yeah.
His tiny desk was
Shit.
amazing.
To Scarface, so we won't get copyright. We do not own the rights. Fair use. That's what we only play so much. But what we will do is drop that whole concert on our page, because that is in the mix spotlight of the week artist, Mr. Scarface. Man, such an honor and pleasure to grow up in a time, man, where rap really, really means something. Him, 8 Ball MJG was another one that could story tell, to take you down through there, man. Yeah, man. One, and of course, y'all know I'm a Tupac fan. Of course, y'all know I'm a Tupac fan. But Scarface, my man. Oh, and y'all know I like the mystical, but I got to kind of back up off the mystical. Man, say you can't keep your little tattoo rapper to yourself. Like, you rap fast and you doing other shit fast too. So mystical, I mean, damn. Smell what tail up under the door. That's still my shit. Still smoking, but damn, can't even listen to you the same. Okay. My thing. What y'all think about Scarface?
But to this face situation,
yeah,
it ain't too many touching this man on storytelling. This man know how to. This boy on the guitar too at the same time, man. That shit was so dope. That tiny desk to me was legendary. That was a legendary tiny desk on that one.
That's one they
had.
That was probably that one, and SWV were probably the best two tiny desks that I've seen in a while.
Okay, I ain't seen SWV, but I know I'm hooked on Scarface. I could just put that one on at work and just let it roll. I mean, just move. Like on today, it's raining, it's cloudy. You could put Scarface on, man, to clean the house. Women, y'all know how we used to do. Y'all know.
When I leave the studio, I think I'm gonna put that one on right there. That's dope.
Right there. Because my son, when he said, I'm gonna walk past one more time, I be thinking I'm that girl he talking about when he in the mall. She got the whole world. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't want to.
The World Is Yours was my album. I love that album.
That boy did it.
I like all of them.
Yeah,
I like all of them. But I'm a Ghetto Boys too. Resurrection. That was mine too. Resurrection.
I only like 25 Lighters. That's the only one I like by them. I don't like nothing else by them. Because Bushwick scares me.
Ghetto Boys?
Yeah, the little one scares me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something about him. I can't. Bushwick, Y'all, we have given y'all almost 30 minutes of time on this Sunday afternoon. We do got a funny clip. I know this. Lord, please forgive me when I play this. Jesus, I know I'm not supposed to play this. I know, Jesus, but
girl,
Lord,
play the clip.
Here it is. You fucking lied. Jesus fell out of the way.
At the cross.
This was Jesus. I know you fucking lied. You didn't tie your hands up, brother. I mean, you see what I'm saying? You see what we do in church? You see. And the people didn't try to say, Lord, is he okay? They just hollering. That would have been the Sunday y'all would have to tell each about. Because I'm telling you, I've been hollering. If he would have fell off that cross in front of me. And you got Bermuda shorts and a tank top. Okay. Prime ain't said nothing, so I think we kind of caught him off guard on this one.
He done froze like Q.
Ain't nothing to say. Nothing to say.
He said he ain't got nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
Well, I'm gonna go first, and then I'll let Prime end the show and wrap the show up. So after me, it'll be also. We thank y'all for tuning in as usual. This one will show Saturday. We will be back in the studio if the Lord stays the same. Keep your girl in your prayers. Keep me lifted as I'm going through what I'm going through to keep QLC moving and shaking and rolling. Thank y'all for the supports, the texts, the concerns, the calls. I see all of them. If I don't get back to you, I'm not ignoring you. I promise you, it takes a lot for me to just get out of bed at times. So, man, I love you from this side over here, QLC, and then from Egypt personally. I appreciate it. Oh, so.
Hey, Go Where the Love Is Always Love. It's out. It's amazing. It's album of the year. Look, we do this show for y'all, and we're glad that you guys have tapped in with us, that you are seeing something that you want to see, and that we're able to bring these things to you, and we, share together as a collective. So, let's continue to keep this in motion, and we just keep building and doing what we need to do. Egypt, we appreciate you for even putting this platform together for us all. So, hey, this is In the Mix. This is what we do, and we're going to keep shining. We're going to keep moving forward.
That part. Chocolate State of Mind. Mr. Prime. Take time out.
I want to say first, thank Akila for what she doing. Amazing job on the back end.
Yes.
Y'all don't see her, but she does an amazing job for us to keep this platform looking good and keeping the updates going and all that type of stuff. I just want to give her flowers today, and Egypt as well. Like I said, but we always praying for you. We sending good energy towards your situation. You will vindicate yourself. You will be all right, sweetie. I trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? If you need anything, we here. Love you to death. Appreciate you. Oh, so man, congratulations on your great achievement. You know what I'm saying? For Dallas, for D-Town.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't been nothing but a stand-up guy since I've known you. And I just want you to always continue to keep your faith and keep your strength. You know what I'm saying? In this crazy place, as far as music goes, man, keep stomping down on them, man, and keep doing your thing, bro. And, and like I said, this is what I designed. Big up to you. Man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. But as I'm gonna be real. I'm always keep it real. They got me on here as Prime, but I am who I am. I cannot see it no other kind of way, because I do live a chocolate state of mind every day. I live it every day. I don't just wear it. This is who I am. It's stamped on my arm. It's on me. My kids got it on them. So this is what's real for me. So when I see when I say what I say, I'm saying it. Sometimes it be funny. Sometimes it may be sounding a little insensitive, but it's because I'm tired of seeing us live a lower life than we really got to. We push everybody else to the top, and we give them they flowers. We make them rich, but we won't give us our flowers and make us rich. I don't understand that concept. So I'm always speak on it and keep it real, but it's all love. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, y'all like, subscribe, and share. Man, this is In the Mix. This is what we got, man. We keep it real. See some, man.
We out.
In the mix. In the mix. In the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix. In the mix. In the mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix. In the mix. It's a QLC thing. Mix. Let me tell you how it's going down. In the mix.